Hey y'all, it's me Carly, and today I'm gonna be talking about the benefits to having a boyfriend in the boot camp of the military. Now I am aware there's a lot of fucking negatives. There's a lot of negatives, but we have to look at the positives because, we just do. You can do whatever you want, but me, I gotta look at the positives, because this shit ain't going away. We got the government in this family now. Plus, it's always good to look on the bright side of things and to be positive, especially if your boyfriend is currently in boot camp, because your positives will go to him. He doesn't want to be worrying about you. Like, you don't want him worrying about you when he's all the way in, like, across the states or a couple states over. Do you want him to focus on what he's doing and let him pass, let him graduate, get all those tests, finish all those hikes and shit, you know? So the number one benefit to having a boyfriend in the military or on boot camp is it will definitely test your relationship. You'll see your strengths, your weaknesses. You'll see how much you truly love and miss each other. This definitely it's changed a lot of shit. Because my boyfriend and I, we were comfortable with each other, you know? But then he left. He's gonna be a clingy ass mother. And that's okay. Because I kind of like the clinginess, you know? I like to feel needed. But also keep in mind that he's been in the barracks with like 90 other dudes showering with each other. And so, of course he's gonna be clingy when he comes back. Of course he's gonna want a female. Unless he changes his mind and suddenly turns gay. And me writing letters every single day. Me like letting him know what's going on. Like, it definitely shows him how committed I am to this relationship. And obviously he's only hearing from his family and I at this point. So like, there's not information. So we are his world. It's definitely good. It's definitely going to strengthen your relationship. The second benefit to having a boyfriend in the military or boot camp is it gives you time to focus on your own goals and yourself. So, for example, I had a goal to get a certain amount of money in my bank account before my boyfriend comes back from boot camp. And I've already hit that goal. Never thought I would have hit it. I also have now more time to do the hobbies that I love. For example, I play guitar. When I was dating my boyfriend in the beginning, I would spend all my time with him, especially knowing that he would be leaving. Like, I would spend so much time with him that I wouldn't have time for my own hobbies, like drawing, playing guitar, going to concerts, or playing video games. That's pretty much all my hobbies. The third reason why, you get to know his family more. Now, everybody's situation is different, but when I was first dating my boyfriend, because we dated like 7 months before leaving for boot camp, I was still nervous to like get a water bottle from the fridge. Like, whenever I'd spend the night, like I'd sleep in his room with him, but like I wouldn't really talk to them or anything. I'd be nervous. Well, now I've spent the night like 6 times without him since he's left, and his family is just so including. I love them. His siblings are so sweet. And you know, it's actually kind of nice to be around his siblings and his family, because that's the closest to your boyfriend you'll kind of get at this point, you know? Sometimes the siblings will say something and I'm like, that sounds like something my boyfriend would say. That's really funny. Now, sure, this could be a sad thing as well, because, you know, his room is empty, or you're looking at all the pictures on the wall and you're like, I miss my boyfriend. But I guarantee you it'll make you feel better in a lot of ways. So try to get to know his family. Plus, that would be a really, really bonding, great thing for when he comes back. You could talk about all the things you guys did together, if you guys went out to lunch, or if you guys watched a movie, you know? The fourth reason is gives you time to hang out with your own friends. Like I said on reason 2, like, you kind of spend more time with him, you kind of push things away, like hobbies and people away. Well, yeah, I did that. You know, I kind of lost all my friends. And who was there to talk to when my boyfriend was gone? Nobody. And that's my fault. So definitely focus on your relationships with other people too. That is very, very important. Like, for example, I got invited to a party. Hell yeah. I never get invited to parties, but I went to this party and I had a lot of fun. And it gave me something to write about to my boyfriend. Like, definitely hang with friends, if you have any. The fifth and final reason of why it's great to have a boyfriend in boot camp or the military. Because when he comes back for those days, it could be 10 to 30, depends on the situation. When he comes back for those certain days, every single day or moment that you spend together will mean so much more. You guys are going to make the most of everything. Like, you're going to realize, holy shit, like, wow, I miss you. The military also tends to mature relationships and make them go along faster. So, the marriage proposal could happen, you know? Making those moments count and last. It's definitely a very, very great thing that I am looking forward to. We've already he's wrote me in his letters all the things that he wants to do. Like, he wants to go to the drive-in movies. Like, we want to do Halloween together. We have a whole bunch of restaurants that we want to go to. Like, there's a lot of stuff that we want to do. And it's really great to look forward to those moments. And look forward to those dates. And spend time with each other. Because you're going to miss each other a lot. Alright, those were my 5 reasons of why I think it's beneficial to have a boyfriend in the military or the boot camp, because there's a lot of negatives, but you can't look at the negatives. You can't look at the negatives. You look at the negatives, you are a negative. 2 negatives equal positive. But not in this situation, because if he's a negative and you're a negative, the relationship won't work, bro. He's gonna fail out of boot camp. You're gonna fail at being a girlfriend. Relationship not gonna work. It does not equal positive, and that's a fact. If you have any questions, type them in the comments and I'll answer. Or you can DM me on Instagram. My Instagram's handles will be in the description. Yeah. I wish y'all the best of luck. And go Marines!